morning, happy Monday, start of a new vlog. I have been up, it's about noon. I'm gonna drive over to, I think it's called like Evergreen Coffee Co. It is a local coffee shop, like coffee stand. I'm gonna get a breve and then I'm gonna get a bagel sandwich. Fingers crossed if they have stuff for it. And I'm just going to continue working. It's been a frenzy just getting things up to speed. I had a new client consultation call. So we're really in the thick of it. Returning from the honeymoon, but I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day out. We are going to do Costco and Fred Meyer tonight and just get our groceries in order. We have tons of like household supplies like laundry detergent, things like that to get. So we're doing the big stock up today and it's about getting our life back in order. So that is what I am doing today. Come along, why don't you? Okay, change of plans. I got my breve, but they do not do anything except for a veggie burrito and they're sold out. So can't have meat and there's no other option for me. So I think I'm gonna go to Jersey Mike's. It's just up the road. And I'm gonna treat myself to a veggie sub because that sounds particularly good right now. All right, friends, we just did our shopping. We did Costco and we did Freddy's. Got myself a beautiful dragon fruit. Got us some little oranges. Oh, should say a large amount of little oranges. Mandy brought these over a while ago. This is the Schwartz's Brothers Bakery. I think this is just like the Fred Meyer brand. It's these little bread chips. This is the garlic and herb bagel chips. So good. Stocked up on some Chobani flips. I want to try these this time. So got lots of those. It was like 2 for $3, I think.
Hell yeah.
So why not? Got some kale. I'm gonna make a couple different chickpea recipes this week, as well as stuffed peppers. Stuff some peppers, kale. We're gonna have sourdough for our sandwiches and our toasts throughout the week. Got some cottage cheese for the sauces. For the chickpeas, we need just like plain 2% non-fat yogurt or whatever it is, 2% fat yogurt. Plain yogurt. Needed some more Best Foods mayo, the only mayo ever. I needed more tamari. Got those. Garbanzo beans, black beans. I needed both cilantro and chive for my risottis. Got some fake veggie sausage links. These are my favorite, the Morning Star. Got some tuna. Salad white albacore. This is not my fave brand, the Bumblebee, but you know what? It's fine. Gets the job done. These are not organic. I know it's not ideal, but the rainbow pack of Driscoll's that has raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries is elite. Simply elite. Can't beat it. Got a little snack from the sushi area, just a veggie roll. Some baby arugula. Some sharp white cheddar, just for like our sandwiches and stuff like that. When Mandy brought over these crackers, she had them with like little cherry tomatoes. So we got this organic tomato medley to have with them. So I got some carrots and some fake salami. This is my favorite. The tofurkey peppered. Really yum. Also picked up a Vermont extra sharp cheddar. We're gonna do that chickpea bowl that has the shredded cheese again. Also picked up some sweet red onions that we're gonna pickle for the bowl. Some avocado. We were out of laundry detergent. We got this. We also got some eggs and hard-boiled eggs too. He's showing the camera. And then we like the Wilcox hard-boiled eggs as well from Costco. Much more effective than like getting a bag of like 6 that like is mainly air from your grocery stores. Also, I dislike like Trader Joe's. The Safeway brand's okay, but I really dislike those, like the taste of their hard-boiled eggs. I don't know why. Those are elite. Also picked up for our Philips Sonicare, that's the toothbrush we use, more toothbrush heads. This is the C3 Premium Plaque Control, and this was 30, right?
49 maybe?
Okay, it's like 50, but you get 8, and I want to say it's like close to 30, if not more than 30 for a pack of 3 at Target. So it's quite a value. It's like a one-time investment that will last us like quite a while. So Gonna put these in our bathrooms. But really that's it. Just stocked up on things we needed.
In the variety pack.
The what?
LaCroix.
Oh, we also got LaCroix. In a variety pack, because, oh, and beer too. We're bringing stuff over. It's family game night tomorrow. So we're bringing stuff over to their house. We also have a little box of their gifts that's ready for them. So yeah, productive evening, productive day. I feel like I'm coming back into work perfectly. Shanta and I are still trying to find an Airbnb in Vancouver for this December. It's gonna be a journey. I'm taking you along for the ride. We have already been declined once. The guy declined us. And we still have not been approved for the second one. So, wish us luck. Morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Cooking up our breakfast. We are getting it done. I'm gonna get ready after this. That's why I have my little crown on right now. Just got out of bed and starting my day. My usual baked sausage, hash brown, butter on toast, a little cutie, and then we went to Taco Bell the other day. Oh my god, the avocado verde salsa is so fire. This is like a new limited time thing that they're doing. I hope they make it a thing. It is literally so good. So I'm gonna put that on my stuff. But this is breakfast. We're gonna go get ready for the day. Get to grab my water. We have one client call, and then we're gonna go get our nails done, mani and pedi, which I really am in desperate need of. Good Lord, it is bright outside. So Tatiana is the friend I mentioned at the end of my vlog last week, end of the honeymoon vlog, where I said I have plans for a friend's birthday. And she technically is organizing something for herself at the Melting Pot on Friday. But little does she know, me and her other besties are organizing like a surprise dinner on Saturday. So that's gonna be fun for her. I feel like she has no idea. We're gonna have to try to pull this off. It's also Arts Walk weekend, which is like a big festival here in my city. It's where a whole bunch of like artists show their work at different like restaurants and business establishments. And then there's a huge like parade. And my mom's in the parade. So it's like a whole thing. It was not the wisest decision to make her birthday dinner on this day. But you know what? It's okay. But I'm very excited. We're gonna go to the farmer's market, get her like a fresh bouquet. We're gonna get her a gift card to a local spa. And what else are we doing? I'm gonna go to Party City and see if they like sell like the sashes and stuff like that and the little crowns, because we thought that would be funny. But yeah, I think it'll be really fun. So I think for my nails, I want to do this like pastel type situation. It's like pink and green pastels with like little like retro flowers. So we'll see what we come up with. And then tonight is family game night. If you don't know, we alternate houses, but Jared's brother, our niece and nephew, sister-in-law, we're gonna invite his mom soon. And then my mom, my dad, we all do like a family game night. They met at the wedding, at least brother and sister-in-law met my parents, and they were like, oh my god, we should do more things. So shout out to Christine for spearheading this whole thing, but it's just so lovely to get together and play games and have so much fun. And so I got a really cool looking variety pack at Costco of like LaCroix, and it has like watermelon and like limoncello, so fingers crossed that those are good. I think there's like a hibiscus one too. It's like the summer one. So bringing that and beer. My mom makes these delicious kind of like power balls, like protein, like peanut butter chocolate balls with oats. And the kids and I mean, I'm like a kid when I get my hands on those. The kids and I love them. So she has highly requested to make those. And then my dad's also bringing some beer. And I think we're going to try Christine's very famous shrimp tacos. She says she makes bomb shrimp tacos. So, I'm very thrilled. Happy Wednesday. I had a lovely day yesterday. These are the nails that we came up with. They're like minty, pinky, and I love the mint little French tip. I think that's so cute. And then we just did these little like kind of dotted flower situation. Obsessed with them. Then we went over and had a lovely night, as you saw, with my family. Played games, didn't get any clips of that. We were just having a fun time. And today I've been just busting out client work the last little bit. I'm so proud of myself for how much I prepped before the honeymoon, because coming back to work has been a breeze, especially with how many inquiries I got when I was gone. So I'm just kind of able to work on those, take those calls, and get started on those projects. So I have 2 clients to write content for, and then the rest is just like finishing up what's left. And waiting on like content pieces, like the main pieces, the blogs, the email blasts, everything to be kind of like tightened up. And then we will be scheduling everything in a week, but I need to just get some writing done. So I've been doing that. I have not been able to prep. I just have not had time to prep all of the vlogs for the honeymoon content. So that's my goal tonight. I basically just have to take some time to do the voiceovers. I like have the content. I just need to like really quickly spend like an hour editing it and everything. So I'm gonna do that. I think it'll just be fun to have that. Obviously, I already posted the main vlog here, but I think sometimes it's fun to share with friends and family on social. So we're gonna get started just making some pickled onions for dinner. We're doing our regular chickpea bowl, so I'm not going to bore you and show you that tonight. If you're curious, just go back a ways. I think it's 2 vlogs back. I show you how I make it, but we are going to be having a delicious spin-off of it tomorrow night, so I will show you that. But for now, I got this sweet red onion. I did not do sweet in the past, so I'm very curious as to how it's going to taste, but honestly, I think this might be the one that you're supposed to be using anyway, so we will see. I need to get this sliced up, and then I'm just gonna do my little vinegar mixture on the stove. I'm having such a nice lazy day. Yesterday was incredible. So after nails, Tatiana's second client after me canceled on her, and so we grabbed our computers and went to a coffee shop. That wasn't the plan, but it was just super fun. And we were super productive, and you know, had to chat about her birthday a little bit too. I'm so proud of myself for keeping that under wraps, because that is freaking hard to not tell her. But I'm very proud of myself. So that has been a thing, trying to keep that from her while not spoiling anything. But I think I'm doing great so far. We worked on a little bit of our own like business stuff, so we were productive as well. It was 71 degrees out as the high. It was just an amazing day. And then to finish it off with a family night was just the cherry on top. So I think McKinley and I, my niece, are gonna have a Sephora day, and we're gonna make some content. Obviously got her parents' approval. She really wants to film like a haul and do some TikToks or something. So that content will be coming at you soon. I need to take her for a little trip. It was her birthday in December, with everything happening. We just did not do anything for her. So I'm basically gonna let her do a mini little shopping spree at Sephora, and Jared can pitch in. But I'm gonna take her there. We're gonna have a little girls' day. I am going to get this on a boil after I put in the vinegar and water. But yeah, I have just been having a lovely time slowly getting back to life post honeymoon. Business opportunities that are coming my way are super exciting. So I just feel super stoked by it and like rejuvenated, ready to come back to work. So I start a couple web projects this weekend. Don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get done just because of like how much is going on. But you know, no pressure. Hello friends, happy Thursday. I have been chugging away, getting work done. Choo-choo like a train. And we have been doing it all. I think I'm gonna eat my delicioso dragon fruit before it gets old. These are so good, by the way. These are like the sweet ones. We are making a spin-off of the chickpea. It's a different kind of chickpea. This is a peanut sauce chickpea, and it's actually utilizing the peanut sauce that I use for like my spring rolls, all of that. So I know it's gonna be next level. And then we put avocado in the bowl with it. And what else? Oh, kale, wilted kale, which is my favorite. I know it's not Jared's favorite. It's not a lot of people's favorite. Contrary to popular belief and opinion, kale is actually good to me. I don't just eat it because of the health benefits. I actually like the taste of spinach, kale, arugula, my fave. So we're gonna wilt up some kale, make the chickpea peanut sauce situation, and then eat it over rice. It's gonna be super yum. So we'll make that here very soon. It's about 4 o'clock, so we'll make that in an hour. I'm just finishing up some client calendars, and I was a little dizzy last night through this morning. So I did some exercises, my PT exercises, but it's not the same kind of dizzy. So I don't think it's related, but it could just be like my body like coming down from like the various altitudes we had this week, planning Tatiana's party, running around, doing all this stuff, the pollen, the allergies, the change of weather here, the barometric pressure. If you don't know, that can mess with your inner ear. And it definitely changed because it went from like 71 to like 40 or 50 today. And just like a stark change in weather from like sunny to rainy can like mess things up too. So I'm just like feeling it. I feel like my body is just like, wow, we did a lot the past week. So I am just relaxing. I had a great therapy session, and he agrees that I've made a lot of progress lately on things that we're working on, and it's just, yeah, a good day. I'm feeling good, even though it's gloomy as hell outside, not very fun. But tomorrow, Nicole had to cancel. She has an important thing at home going on with like her rental, but I'm gonna go meet Jenny tomorrow, and then we are still going to the melting pot as far as I am planning, so I'm very, very excited. Tatiana got the most iconic gift from Charles today. It was hard to like not tell her about it, to keep the secret, but she loved it, and I'm so happy. I'm getting her like a spa gift card. Me and another one of her friends are going in on it together, and so I'm excited for like melting pot. For Valentina's is where we're going for dinner. So it's like a Mexican lounge. It's actually the same menu-ish as the one in Seabrook, Coco's. It used to be Coco's by Valentina. She like left from like Seabrook, I think, and then started her own in Olympia. But now it's like her own branding. They both have the poblano cashew enchiladas, which is Jared's favorite. So he's very excited to try Valentina's version. So we are going to surprise her with a little birthday. And then on Saturday, because it is all happening on Saturday night, our nephew has a soccer game, and Jared's gonna catch that. I am so excited, but I'm just kind of trying to take it easy for these next couple days because I think my body's just tired, and my sleep schedule was also thrown off yesterday. So I'm thinking that could be part of what is going on. So just trying to like get back to my center, but I'm feeling good about everything, and like I feel like I'm mentally in a good place with like the dizziness or whatever's going on. So just wanted to give you a little 411 update, but yeah, the week is very productive, and I'm glad for that. But I will catch you guys in a hot second. We're gonna whip up this meal. Whipping up the sauce. Hopefully this is the right ratio of things. Eat with clarity. I'll link it down below. It is just perfect. So we're gonna get this all mixed up, thin it with water. And then we've got kale that's gonna wilt. And we've got our chickpeas on the stove too. I'm gonna chop up an avocado. It's gonna be lovely. And we kind of just warm it up. Alrighty, this is how it turned out. So you kind of let it crisp up a bit with the coating of the peanut sauce, and then you can just do whatever you want. Just the wilted kale, I did garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some olive oil, and then a fresh avocado, which was just perfectly right. I'm so excited. Link down below, as always. These are just such an easy dinner. All right, friends, happy Friday. This Friday did not go as planned. I had some pretty bad toilet issues earlier with my tummy. So we are on the brat diet until melting pot tonight. But pretty sure I've been taking way too much fiber. I didn't realize that a cup of chickpeas is like 40 grams of fiber almost. And then I had the yellow dragon fruit last night, which is also like 12 or something. They're both like very high fiber. And I had chickpeas for lunch and for dinner. And dinner the night before. I think I'm gonna spread out my chickpea recipes because as much as I love them, I think they're messing me up in the tum-tums. So anyway, I'm sure it's not like a bug that's causing diarrhea, you know what I mean? So I think I would be fine if I just stick to relaxing and eating the brat diet, making sure that stays down, and then if that is tolerated, I think I'll be okay. I'm also having some eggs, so I'm not like sticking to it religiously. I'm just trying to like avoid the super high fiber things. But I'm stoked for tonight still. I'm still feeling okay, but I'm canceling my co-working this morning because I don't want to have a blowout in public, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna stay here, we're gonna get things done. Which is probably good. I have like a web project I can start on and like probably shouldn't get distracted, so it's okay. I'll be here, we'll figure it out, but my tummy is not super thrilled this morning. So I just went to the store and I picked up some bananas and crackers. We didn't have any saltines or bananas here, so you know, that's my day. I'm also PMSing, so everything's just really fun, exacerbated, exaggerated, all the things. It's really a true to me typical week getting back in the groove of things, but very excited for melting pot and I need my strength for tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be good. Hello friends, happy Saturday. We are kicking off bright and early at the farmer's market. We're gonna go get a bouquet for Tatiana and then we're gonna head to Party City and see if we can find a cute little sash or something. We had an amazing time last night, it was so yum. But I am ready to get off and running. Just did everything shower. I'm not going to put my makeup on until later. So we are just scrubbing it and we're gonna get things done with Tally. Tally and I successfully did everything. Now it's time for me to get ready. And then we're gonna head out and have so much fun. I'm so excited to show Tatiana everything we did. Obviously it's not like crazy, like anything abnormal, but it was very fun. So I cannot wait for her to see everything. I'm just gonna get ready and this is what I'm wearing because this is also Arts Walk and I think my mom's gonna be in it. She does this basically every year. They've had the Procession of the Species and it's like this really cool parade where everybody does like a theme based on the elements. So like water, air, earth and fire, aren't those the elements usually? And it's like a celebration of like the earth. So my mom's a sunflower and she's part of this really cool dance group that's here. I actually did their website recently and I'm very excited. Also one of my clients who works with Harbor Days is part of it. So lots of people, I'm sure I'll know other people too. So we're gonna go downtown and watch that right now. It'll be going for about an hour and a half before dinner. So I think I'm just gonna meet up with the crew, and then I am officially in charge of getting Tatiana to the restaurant. So we are going to Valentina's. It's a Mexican place, queer owned. We love it. And I am going to blindfold her. We found a freaking piñata blindfold, which makes me LOL. But I think it'll be very fun. And Tally is gonna go and set up early on at the place. I don't think we'll be able to like get that early access, but you know, at least it's something. Something's better than nothing. So I think she and her husband Justin will go over there and figure it out. And then Jared and I will be with Tatiana. Her friend flew in for her birthday, so I get to meet her. And of course Charles will be there, and it's gonna be super fun. So we're gonna go do that. They want to see the procession too, so we're just gonna try to watch it like somewhat close to the restaurant. The bouquet, as you saw, we custom made it at this place in the market. And then Tally and I also went in on a gift card to this really cool spa locally. So a little pamper time for her. And then what else do we do? Got her a sash, got her a crown. The sash says something like, what is it, like aged well or something? It's like a funny thing. And then all of the girls are gonna have crowns. That's very fun. So everyone can be a part of it. And it says like, let's party, or like time to party or something. And then, yeah, I got her a card, all of that good stuff. And the gift card's in the card. But I feel like we slayed. Like, it's fun. And then we invited all of her best friends. So like, I think we killed it. You know what I mean? TBD. We'll see if she likes it or not. So yesterday was kind of like the best friends, partially, and then the family. And then today is like the friend big shebang. So Jared is very busy planning my party. My party's in a month from now. And we've rented out a space, as I mentioned. So he got the invites out for that. Waiting to hear from everyone there. I think like only half the guest list can come, but you know what? It's fine. It's better than nothing. And I'm still happy we rented out the space. And I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so fun. He's going by my theme that I wanted. My death to my 20s. It's gonna be goth and very fun. I was gonna show up as Valak the nun because that would be very Catherine, but just because it's such a small party now, I just don't think that that's really in the cards, but I still think we'll have fun with the theme and like all doing like little black dresses or black attire. I still think that's a vibe, so. Friends, happy Sunday. These are all the wall art situations I have, and I need to get a couple things resituated. So I think I'm gonna put Mel's artwork up at the top because it's horizontal, and then I'm gonna remove Jinx, and I'm gonna have a spot that I could put Alaska's concert poster. And then I'll probably move my girl Victoria Elizabeth Black as well and put her maybe up against Denali. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we're finally adding additions to the drag wall, which I'm very excited for. think I'm actually gonna remove Alaska because this is not a signed print, and replace her with her Victoria. So let me make that swap-a-rooney. All of these are definitely not safe in a fucking earthquake, but who cares? So I need to get a new frame because it's like fully broken on the edge. So I'll move her and I'll put Alaska there in the meantime. And then we're gonna try to hang Mel's. Oh, this is gonna be very sus. So join me for the journey. God, it's like every fucking day. Like, look how many I want to buy. How the fuck am I gonna fill those here? I think it's like a project that I picked back up when we move. So that I can have the whole room. Because I want us to still do like a 3-bedroom. Like little rainbow stripes.
I don't know.
I like your idea of color coding. But that gets hard when you have to put command strips and then you add a new one that goes in that color. That would be too hard.
Well, that's the thing. And what if you wanted to just switch it up?
We are going to do a mini haul for y'all. Just gonna get this all laid out. Little cakes, because it's not Maya's birthday yet, but she graduated and she kicked ass in her little master's program, and it was hell and back to get there. But we both said we're gonna Zoom today and we're gonna have little treats on the Zoom. So we got those. We're gonna do a couple recipes. I want to make this really yummy recipe that's called Marry Me Butter Beans. So instead of like the Marry Me Chicken or whatever, that's like viral, we're gonna do butter beans. You need like little lima beans. They're like this. So I'm gonna do a little recipe of that. And then I'm gonna do stuffed peppers tonight. And then we're going to do veggie like fajita bowls. So I picked up some more black beans for that one. Still have lots of the cutie oranges here. Picked up some more bread. I love these, the sourdough rounds. Yum, yum, yum. And like we have so much here for like breakfast toast, for lunch sandwiches, whatever. And then the Carb Balance whole wheat mission tortillas. Got all that. And then we have been in our flip era. We have not had Chobani flips in so long. And the past couple weeks, we've just been really enjoying them. As you saw, I think I did a haul earlier in this vlog, but we loved them. So now I'm trying different flavors. So I saw the cinnamon French toast, the cookies and cream, almond cocoa loco. Also got some peanut butter for Jared, salted caramel crunch is one of my favorites, perfect peach cobbler I haven't had, and then cinnamon French toast. So, I already said that. Yeah, anyway, there's a plethora here for me and Jared. And then we're gonna do just burgers and sweet potato fries one night this week, so we got those. For the Marry Me Butter Beans, you need like veggie broth, and then we're gonna do a Thai peanut noodle situation. So I picked up that, and then I was also out of the toasted sesame oil. So I just got their generic brand. Also picked up some different Cheerios, honey nut, and then this like honey roasted with like the little slivers. Just so we have something for, you know, a nice little quick breakfast. You also need heavy cream for the Marry Me little beans. And then Jared requested honey ham for like his sandwiches and stuff. We needed some more La Victoria. This is excellent, and I got the medium this time. So I don't know what we usually get, if it's mild or medium, but it's not hot, the one that we get. So I figured I would try medium, and mixing this with sour cream is so good. So I got my Daisy Light, and that's really good like to dip a quesadilla in, or whatever you might be doing. Stocked up on the Mexican blend, and then we also need Parmesan for the beans. And then I just picked up some like salad kits, because I think that would be nice to have. We're gonna eat the beans on top of sourdough, like toasted. And then I was thinking putting a salad with it would be nice. Got some apples, so we have those for the week. And then I'm gonna do some stuff with mini cucumbers, like for snacking. Got some red bell pepper. We also put in sun-dried tomatoes in the beans. I thought would be delish. And then I think spinach as well. So I got a variety of things. And then for on top of the peanut noodles, the green onions. And that was literally it. Quite the journey and quite the price for all of the stuff. Oh, and then tahini. I also was running out of tahini. I'm glad I got it done. It was like literally a deserted island in there. There was hardly anyone, which I was so surprised, but very happily pleased with. So I have some leftovers from last night. I'm gonna eat those and I'm gonna hop on with Maya now. We're gonna celebrate her and have a great time. So that's what we're gonna do, watch horror movies. I spent the morning, as you saw, doing the drag wall, and then I also tidied up around here. We got a couple loads of laundry done. Jared has been sorting the laundry and doing loads while I've been gone. And then he vacuumed too. So everything is nice and clean for the new week. Next week, I wanna try to implement some like exercises around here. Since I did cancel my gym memberships, now that we are like returning back to normal, I'm gonna start doing like yoga in the morning or like some sort of a dance, like high cardio workout. So stay tuned for that. I wanna like start implementing that next week and just live my best life. So that's what my plan is. I'll show you these recipes next week as well. But yeah, we're just gonna have a cozy rest of our weekend. Tatiana loved her parties. They were so fun last night and the night before. We pulled it off and we had a blast. So yeah, very, very happy that that happened and everything went off without a hitch. We went home and just like played games and then we got home at like midnight or something. So successful weekend, but I'm very excited for just like a chill week. I say that every time, but I do have a lot of client meetings this week. It's like packed to the brim and things are picking up in business, which I'm super like excited for, grateful for. But I do not have a minute to breathe. So I'm also working on a client web design tonight and just finishing up the little final pieces on that. I finished another one yesterday. And so they're really fun creative projects. Like one, I have full reign creative freedom on. She doesn't have like any branding, just like a landing page for her. And then the other one hired somebody I fangirl over, Go Live. They are incredible in like the marketing space. They do like web design. I've used like their templates before. And then they do branding too, which I didn't know. And so this client had like a full brand identity done with them and like patterns and like icons and everything. And then she came to me later asking for a website. And so it's been so fun to be able to utilize like this fully fleshed out brand kit. It's not every day that you see that. And so I'm just very proud of this website, like my work. And I'm very excited to put it on my portfolio. And then maybe also like help her with marketing. That's like the next step. So just lots of stuff is occurring this month. And I feel very positive about it, very excited about it. Things are picking up. 'Tis, you know, the spring and summer way, but it's gonna make me a little busy. So I'm gonna try to balance like taking care of myself, you know, nourishing myself with good stuff, but also putting time into the work because that is what I have been wanting for months now. So very, very glad that that is now happening. Everything is kind of happening serendipitously, which is really funny because I think that was my word of the year last year, serendipity. I'll have to go back and look, but yeah, it's just kind of like, it's a theme in life. It seems to like figure itself out over time. So anyway, feeling good on this Sunday. All right, friends, I'm gonna close out this vlog. It is the next day. It is very much Monday. We've got the hair looking good and we've got a whole week ahead of us. So I hope you enjoyed this little short vlog. Back to normal life and I will see you next Monday. Bye.